Divine Masculine, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So Divine Masculine, I am here to do just an energy check-in with you, okay? And you know, honestly, Divine Masculine, the only thing that I can find that's on your mind is your Divine Feminine. So you know what, let's get into it. I'll go through my spiel and we'll get right into it, okay? Anyway, welcome to my channel. This reading is for the collective. It's not going to resonate with all of you. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Don't panic. Just click off and visit another reader on YouTube. There's plenty of great ones. It just means that I didn't pick up on your energy for this read. That's all. Okay? But if it does resonate with you and you like this video, please go ahead and click that like button, subscribe to my channel, and help me grow, right? You can like, subscribe, comment, share, yeah, anything to show your support, right? And if you'd like to make a donation to the channel, there's a link to follow at the bottom of the description box. And this channel is for adults only. Okay, Divine Masculine, let's jump right in here. First off, this is like what you're thinking of right now. How to go and grab your Divine Feminine, pick her up, put her over your shoulder and carry her off into the sunset, okay? How do you get your Divine Feminine? I feel like there's some of you may feel fairly possessive at this point, like, oh, wait a minute, that Divine Feminine, that one's mine. Like, that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. Possessiveness. You know, I feel like you can feel the Divine Feminine pulling away from your energy too. And it's kind of like getting you into sort of panic mode. But on the forefront of your mind, this. How you treated Divine Feminine, and that you didn't, the feeling that you made this person wait for you this whole time while they were building themselves, okay? And the fact that you underestimated this person. So, because the Divine, this is the only card in the deck that flips into the Empress. The Divine Feminine has worked on herself. She's come a long way. You thought you looked at her like this, at the Divine Feminine like this, but in all actuality, Divine Feminine's a bit more like this. She's been very quiet, very reserved about this whole situation, but you could be dealing with someone who's like very spiritual. Your Divine Feminine could be like a Pisces, Cancer, Gemini. Yeah. And they're very connected to the divine. Highly intuitive, okay? If there's any secrets involved, they're the keeper of the secrets for the Hierophant. So they're not going to be talking about your secrets to everybody, okay? But you could, you know, this person could also be someone like a spiritual healer or some kind of spiritual teacher, okay? But you made this person wait, and while they waited, they kind of bossed up on you. Yeah, I feel like this person is very intuitive, kind of can feel your energy, and this possessiveness, wanting to swoop in, grab her, throw her over your shoulder like a sack of potatoes and walk out with her. You know what I mean? I feel like your person can feel that. Your Divine Feminine can feel that. And I feel like at once you thought of her like this. Just a worker. Probably you underestimated her somehow, Divine Masculine. Thought she wasn't much. But I feel like she bossed up. And in doing something spiritual, like spiritually led, she's also got the bag. So she's the one with the coin. And I feel like she's also getting a brand new beginning here. You know? And I feel like, you know, I would usually say holding on, holding back with this card. But honestly, I feel like the Divine Feminine just is kind of like hiding from you, maybe. You know, completely guarded about her communication with you. Any kind of communication with you. That's kind of how I'm feeling there. Yeah, and you're having a tower moment here because you know your divine feminine is walking away and this situation is coming to an end. Death. You could be dealing with the Scorpio. Yeah. Yeah, but you want to resurrect this thing. You don't want this to happen. You don't want to lose your divine feminine. You don't want her to walk away. It's bringing down, it's just causing a huge, humongous tower moment. I kind of see this as like realizing something very quickly. Like, boom, you realize it and oh my gosh, the love of my life is getting away. I need to toss her over my shoulder like a sack of potatoes, right? Yeah, and you want to change this. You don't want this to end and you don't want her to walk away. That one, the one that you underestimated, but the one who happens to be intuitive and like I don't know, she just bossed up and she really hasn't said anything during this whole entire time. You know, the High Priestess isn't one who talks. She's a keeper of the secret. She doesn't talk. Okay? So whoever that is for you, take it however it resonates, okay? And reverse the roles if you have to, Divine Masculine. But yeah, I feel like you're suffering karma here. This is, you know, this could have been a third-party situation here, Divine Masculine. I feel like you had much to do with that, all right? Because I feel like this is you. This is your karma, is wanting this person so bad after putting them in a third-party situation, pushing them out, and watching them grow. And they honestly, this is a person who didn't even have to say or do anything about it. You know, and now this person is about to have an abundant, very abundant new beginning here. These are the things that you're thinking about right off the bat. Like you're like, I'm not wasting any time. Let's talk about Divine Feminine. I mean, you know, every single card out here was about Divine Feminine. Or whoever it is that you underestimated before, who's grown very spiritual in her journey now. And who is now abundant and about to have a very abundant future. Whoever that is for you, that's who you want to scoop up, throw over your shoulder, and carry off into the sunset. Okay. And that, just the thought of that, it's like you're reaping your karma here. It's so painful. Like having your hand gnawed off by a horse, right? Who does that? I've never seen a horse do that. But it's happening to you, apparently. But yeah, you've been sleeping with the devil, Divine Masculine. I think you're starting to wake up, though. The Divine has been trying to wake you up the whole time. The whole time. And Divine Feminine, in her strength, is now pulling away. You know, I feel like as you start to wake up and feel like coming in to get your Divine Feminine kind of can feel that jerk, that shift in the energy, and she starts to take a look back, okay? But if you notice, the feminine is out of the emotion altogether. She's not touching any of this emotion. So, you know, when she looks back at you, she's looking back in a logical way. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like here. I feel like you want to come and, like I said, scoop up your feminine, right? Get her in your chariot here. You could be a Cancer, or she could be a Cancer. And knock over any competition that's coming towards her. This is that, and nothing can stop the chariot. Like, I feel a sense of panic, frustration, running out of time kind of thing. Like, you can't get to this person fast enough. It's something that you're determined. This is determination, something that can't be stopped. Fast, forward movement. You want to come in fast. I think you can feel your Divine Feminine slipping away, and she can feel you starting to come towards her. So she takes a look back. She holds up, you know, like guarding herself here, right? Yeah, I think there's unfinished business left here too. And I think you know it. But the thing is I feel like the divine is still trying to wake you up, divine masculine. Then we get this, the flash deck, okay? This is the divine bus. This is higher learning, okay? Spiritual learning, right? The divine is trying to pick you up, get you on the bus. But instead, you know, you're still in crap cake mode. There were other cakes in the cake display, all right? There were other cakes in the cake display. There always are. There's like chocolate cakes and strawberry cheesecakes and fluffy things and apple spice cake, whatever, okay? And you chose this cake because, you know, you thought it would be great. You really did. You thought it would be wonderful to have that cake. So you chose someone else over your person, over divine feminine, right? And you left divine feminine behind. Well, you took a bite out of that cake and realized that the frosting on it, what made it look good, actually tastes like crap. This is crap cake, right? We don't know what that frosting is made out of, but I don't really want to sit here and speculate for too long. However, you didn't like it. You still don't like it. And the divine is here trying to say, hello, look, honk, honk. Honk, honk, dude. Get on the bus. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you've been leaning, I feel like, not just sleeping on this, but you've been leaning on this devil. Like a crutch. Like a crutch. Propped up. They keep you propped up. But they're the ones keeping you from communicating. See, what we have here is this sword, divine masculine. That's what you need to pick up and cut out. And they know it. See the look on the devil is literally laughing at you. They know you need to communicate your truth. This is communication, your truth, speaking, cutting something out. They know it. That's why their hand is on top of it, stopping you from doing it. The divine is trying to blow in your ear, divine masculine. They have been trying to wake you up. I don't know where I want to put that one. And here they are. They're like right out there, waiting for you to join this journey, you know, and get out of having to eat crap cake, right? That's how I feel about it. That's how I see it in the cards, you know. All right, what else can you show me? What will help the divine masculine at this? What will help him? What will help the divine masculine? Here's the thing. You have all this love inside for your divine feminine, okay? Who is now really this person right here. You have all this love inside for this spiritual divine feminine. But you don't show it. And you don't tell her. You never let her know. Divine masculine, she has no way of knowing. Just because of the King of Cups energy. He doesn't talk about his feelings. No. You keep them all inside though, and that's a lot of love in that cup. I think you're in full regret and remorse. You turned your back on the soulmate connection without letting this person know how you feel about them. And here's the thing, you did that once before. You turned your back on this, right? I think what's going to help you is maybe don't, hold it all inside this time. Maybe actually offer up some of that love, because you keep doing the same thing that you keep regretting, and that's holding back your love, holding back the affection, when you feel so much of it, right? You could be another water sign. I'm feeling heavy Pisces, actually. I'm feeling really heavy Pisces. Or think you're not used to showing how you feel and telling other people how you feel, Divine Masculine. But, you know, here's the thing. It's gotten you into a situation where you've been sleeping with the devil. It's gotten you into a situation where you're getting your hand gnawed off by a wild, crazy horse. Karma, right? You're suffering karma because you can't stop thinking about the Divine Feminine. How you underestimated this person. Underestimated them. It's like you don't even want to admit it. That one came out weird. How you underestimated them. And how, you know, how honestly they're nothing but a peaceful person who's close to God. They're walking away and you're like, but here's the thing. I think what the Divine is trying to tell you, Divine Masculine, is maybe it's time to start showing other people how you feel about them, one way or another. One way or another. You know, this is love, yeah, I feel for your Divine Feminine, but this is emotion. You don't want to show your emotion, but you have a lot to be emotional over. And it's blah, blah, blah. What got you here, it's all because you don't show what's in your heart. I think you need to be honest with yourself. I think you need to be honest with others. You know? Because right now it's like you're fighting with yourself on the inside. This is like inner struggles and battles, you know? Wrestling with your own demons. Because you have this love, but you don't show it, and you don't say anything about it. And this woman here in this picture is walking away. Walking away. Leaving any love that's left in these cups behind. And it's happening soon. Full moon here. The full moon is coming up. You can feel it. You're wrestling with, because you know it's easy to use this devil energy as part of a crutch. It is. It's very relaxing. Look at how comfortable you are. Wake up. Wake up. This is the devil. And they're stopping you from being honest with yourself and with other people. I feel like you know this. This is an inner struggle for you. You know it. And you're getting whooped. You're getting your butt whooped. You're losing a hand, okay? You're getting your butt whooped. So, you know, I feel like this is a pattern. Holding your love back and then suffering in third-party situations and holding the... But you don't, you know, this wishy-washiness. It's just not... It's not working for you. You know? A lot of inner turmoil here, I feel. I really do. And I feel like you really love this Divine Feminine here. You really love this person. And you're so regretful and so remorseful. I feel like you need to come forward. Yeah, maybe this is why you don't want to come forward. It's been so long. You haven't taken responsibility for your actions or your decisions yet. And it's been a really long time. See, there's weeds growing on that wand. You know, you're reluctant to turn around and look at all these bad decisions because you know there was one right after the next. But here's the thing, you know, and that's part of the inner turmoil here, not wanting to face it, not wanting to confront. You know, you could be afraid of confrontation here. You definitely never want to show how you truly feel. But, you know, in order to get yourself out of this situation and into a better life and away from karma, suffering karma, you need to confront and you need to speak your truth. You need to reach down, get your finger off that crutch, reach down and grab this sword and speak your truth. Tell people how you feel. Stop living in regret. Stop living in regret. I hope this is resonating with someone, because the energy is just really dark and sad. Like, ugh. That one wanted to slide off my finger. That's too many though, but yeah, see? No matter what you think of, no matter, I mean, I don't think any time can tick by without you thinking of your Empress. Now we have that flip. Remember how I said the Seven of Pentacles is the only card in any deck that actually flips straight into the Empress and the Minor Arcana. There it is. You know you underestimated this person. You know this Divine Feminine is your Empress. And her actions have probably proven that. And you know she's extremely abundant, and she's about to get more abundance, and she's about to have an abundant new future. And that's who you want to scoop up. Yeah. Yeah, but once again, it's really hard. Part of you wants to walk in, scoop up, not say anything, and just take her away, you know? But man, you can't do it until you pick up this wand, turn around, and confront your own decisions and actions that got you guys in this situation in the first place. That's karma. That's karma. But this is who you can't stop thinking about. And she's single here. Single, building her pentacles up, you know, very abundant. The most pentacles you can have in a deck really is 10. She's got 9. And here comes the other one. She's going to have wealth. And let's just say this. She's going to have an abundant, this is a completion too, really. When you add it all together, it's a completion. So she's going to have an abundant new future. You know? She's not going to have struggles. And she built it all on her own. And you, when she was just starting back here, when you guys, I mean, it probably didn't even take very long. Oh, we got 7 of Pentacles. What, were you with her a week? And deemed she wasn't good enough, somehow. Look at her now. I mean, that's what you're thinking too, and that's why you want to snatch this girl up, because you know she's single. And it won't be very long before someone else gets her. And the first thing, what did I say? I guess maybe it wasn't the first thing, maybe it was like the third thing. I said something like, that one there belongs to you. That's kind of how you feel about it. This one there. Yeah. Because she paid attention to herself. She had self-respect. You know? I feel like you have a lot of passion for this person. You may be remembering a time when you two were together intimately. You don't want anyone else to use a wand on her, for sure. For sure. I just heard, what have I done? That's what I just heard. What have I done? That's what I heard. A masculine out there just said, what have I done? And now you watch. You watch, knowing full well that you tried to destroy this person for no reason at all. The Divine Feminine, she just loved you. That's all she did. And look. That's the kind of energy she met when she was with you. a stabbing to the back, abandonment. You probably said some things about her behind her back, laughed about it, joked about it, you know, and now you're watching. Now you watch and study. Did you hurt her so bad that, you know, if you came in now, would she take you back? You don't know. She hasn't said anything about it. You don't know. What else can you show me for divine masculines? Greater good, please. All you can do is watch. I mean, I feel like you're studying the divine feminine, but it's not like you're just watching. You're just watching and then watching some more, wanting to come and scoop her up, but very reluctant to do the work that takes. You know, meanwhile being propped up by the devil, who's holding you back from communicating, by the way. Yeah, watching, staring, watching, learning. Yeah, because you're probably committed to somebody. You could be an earth sign as well. You could be trying to grow your pentacles too. Yeah, growing some pentacles, huh? But you know, here's the thing. Sorry about that. Here's the thing. While you're committed, divine masculine, you're stalking the divine feminine. This is stalking. This is stalking, cyber stalking, trying to find any information on her that you can. You know, you're keeping this kind of a third-party situation because you won't confront anything. I feel like you need to decide, because the divine is about to say no more of this, no more. And honestly, you've already started getting karma, right? But they could have more in store. All right, what action should the divine masculine take, or what action will the divine, let's do will the divine, what action here to divine, for the divine masculine? And you guys, I'm not reading reversals either. Yeah, you're wishing. This divine feminine is your wish fulfillment. You know, no lie. Sorry, I'm getting all wrapped up in my rope. Yeah, she's your wish fulfillment. You're wishing for her. The thing is, you know, with the with the 9 of Cups here, just a couple back, she had options too. So the divine feminine has other options, and that could be on your mind, because we got out that, here it is, knocking over whoever else comes close to her. I feel like that's one of the things that's keeping you kind of like pressed for time. So I'm feeling like pressure here building pressure, you know? What else can you show me for divine masculine? Any advice? What will help this person? Talking, communicating, but thinking about what you're saying. You know, this is somebody who puts a lot of thought behind what they're going to say. It's almost strategic in a way. But yeah, communication, speaking your truth, cutting something out, clearing the air. That would be your advice. Yeah, taking a stand. Taking control of your own life. Taking control of your own life and making a decision, a clear and firm decision. And you know, and it doesn't matter how other people feel about it. It's time to make a decision, and a clear and decisive, a very decisive and clear cut decision, and communicate it properly. What other advice do you have for the Divine Masculine? What advice do you have for the Divine Masculine? What advice? Yeah, go after your happiness, dude. Go after your happiness, man. You know, this can be a fairy tale ending. Dreams can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. That's what I just heard. Dreams can come true. It can happen for you. That's what they're playing for me right when I was talking. Sorry. Yes, that's what they're playing. Your dreams can come true. And I think you've been manifesting it anyway, because your Divine Feminine is the only thing really that's on your mind these days. This is crazy strong, okay? But, and this dream can come true. But here's, and the advice, this is in the advice. The advice for you from the Divine Masculine is stand up. Stand up, right? Get some cojones and stand up. Stand your ground. Make a definitive decision. Make a definitive decision. Speak your truth, right? Tell people how you feel, remember? Because that not doing that, holding that back, is what brings you regret. Do you remember? Yeah. The advice from the Divine is to stand up for yourself. Take charge, take control of your own life and your own destiny. Make that decision. Communicate it well. You know, cut through the crap. Clear the air and cut something out. You need to make a decision, and it needs to be a strong one, because dreams can come true. They can come true. It can happen to you. It can, if you're young at heart. Yeah, I'm gonna end at that. That's pretty cool. All right, Divine Masculine, listen, that's what I got for you today. And that is good advice, okay? So good luck with all of this. Happy Sunday, right? Take care of you, and peace out.